Hey, super cool Bible class teachers. It's good to see you all here today. Our lesson this weekend is a rather exciting one as we are looking at the books of wisdom. Woohoo! I know you're excited. Proverbs gives wisdom as if a father is giving advice to his children. Little sayings that we all know and love. You could pick a few to read to your children. Then we move on to Ecclesiastes, and Ecclesiastes is wisdom in ambition. And really Solomon focuses on what doesn't work, and so often our world today thinks will work, and yet the end is emptiness. And finally, the Song of Solomon. Yes, that little book that we're not really going to go over. You could pick something to say out of there, but obviously be cautious. But it's wisdom in marriage. I also have this handy dandy tool here. Walked Through the Bible years ago had a program where they kind of gave you a picture that you could show children what a book is about. And in this particular one, can you guess? It's the book of Proverbs. Proverbs are short little sayings that help us remember things. And most of it was written by Solomon, but not all of it. And what do we say an owl is? It's wise. Then we go to the book of Ecclesiastes, and oh no, that page is emptiness. It refers to things that are emptiness or meaningless when we forget to pursue Jesus. And then finally we go to Solomon, Song of Solomon. You see Solomon is singing here the song. He's getting married. Notice he only has half a heart for God. And you see the bag of pesos, which represents Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Song of Solomon. They're singing on top of a wedding cake. Much happiness there. But anyway, that's kind of the gist of the lesson. You're probably saying, oh my, that's going to be a tough one. Well, I'm going to photocopy these and put these all in your sets as far as the elementary teachers. And as far as the preschool teachers, I think it's cool to focus on a proverb or two. Just saying, hey, you know, how would we learn from this? How do we learn from God? But the bottom line, we always want to present the gospel. And the gospel is this, that Jesus ultimately is wisdom, but wisdom will not save you, as we see in the case of Solomon, where he was a very wise man, but went south, not in the positive sense of the term. So he left God. But ultimately, it's our relationship with Jesus that draws us to God. And it's cool to be really smart, and it's cool to be really smart and apply knowledge to life and see things from God's perspective, but those in themselves are not enough to save. Trusting in Jesus Christ alone for your salvation. Yes, this is more abstract, but the cool thing is the Holy Spirit is inside these young believers. And even though the educational statistics say children cannot understand abstracts, the Holy Spirit can bring that information to their heart. So keep on doing what you're doing. Love you. Excited for this weekend. Keep on keeping on, and thank you for being stakeholders in eternity. God bless.